Hey guys, I just got this awesome new air compressor. These are fantastic for a lot of different things. Mostly, I love this thing for throwing it in the car and making sure that our tire pressure is always where you need it to be. You can obviously pump up other things too, like soccer balls, basketballs, anything that we take the kids to for practices or stuff like that. But again, tire inflation is one of the best things for us with this device. It charges with USB-C. The cord's provided. I'll show you all the accessories that come with it. It's really easy to use. One of the fun things about it is it comes with this great little flashlight, which makes it really easy to make sure that even if you're operating in the dark, you still have your flashlight. You also have the flashing like emergency light as well. So it's another little added safety feature, which is great in your SOS. So all kinds of good light functions there. Super easy to use, easy to read display. One button control or one little control panel here. Super easy, very powerful. Let's look at the accessories that it comes with, how we use it, and then let's go check the tire pressure on our car. So again, everything that it comes with here, you get your USB charging cord, which is great. And that plugs in. So here's everything that it comes with. You got your USB charging cord, and that plugs in on the top here. You see that you've got a USB and USB-Cs. This will plug in here to charge. You can use the USB as a power out, so you can use this as a power bank also to charge devices, which is pretty handy. You've got your air hose here, and this just screws in to the top. You've got a couple different accessories here. You've got your different adapters and you've got your needle here. So really easy to use. Those are the accessories that it comes with. A lot of cool stuff. Now let's get into the usage. I also want to talk to you guys about this bag that it comes with. The bag's great because it comes ready and able to house the actual unit, but again, also the ball needle and the tire pump as well. And I want to take a second to talk about this style tire inflator, which I really like. It's not the clasp ones that are really hard and depending on angles. This one just screws on, it's more universal. So these are kind of a newer style that I think are really nice. The unit itself, like I said, just has the one little control pad here. You hold this down, you can see it's kind of booting up. It turns on, and then you are kind of all set. You have your measurements, and then kind of like your presets as well, and then your little light button up top here that we can also use to change our measurements. So I'm mostly used to working with PSI, so that's what I'm going to set it at. But again, if I hold down that button here, you can kind of see it changes the light functions, and we can kind of cycle through the ones that it has. And then if we go all the way, it'll cycle it off. But a quick press cycles us through the different types of readings. You've got a bottom button here, and that's going to change your presets. You can kind of see you got basketballs, a custom one, automobile, motorcycle. So find out where you like to be. I'm going to do a car, and I need to set my car for 36 or 37 PSIs. If I wanted to go down, I can. But I'll go to 37, and it's an auto off, auto on, which is great. So I don't have to worry about stopping it, because when it hits that 37, it'll just stop automatically. And then when we're ready, we would hit that center button quickly, and that center button is going to start the machine. If we long press it and don't let go, it'll turn off, as you can see there. So all we got to do now is screw in this little top part here. And after that, we're going to be good to go. And we can take this out and pump up our car tire. So here we are. We're outside. We're going to go ahead and pump up our car tire. Take that off. We're going to turn on our display. You can see right there. It's got its preset 37, like we talked about. So we'll go ahead and add this on. and screws on. And you can see here I'm at 28, which is pretty low. So we're gonna go ahead and bump that up. So just like that, when it gets to 37, it automatically stops and kicks off. So I can go ahead and undo this, and it's ready for our next tires. So this is a really nice little air compressor, really small, nice and compact with the bag and everything. Makes it really easy to make sure that our tires are always staying nice and inflated.